to return. Could not stay away for too long. Nah, today in the middle of my session though, I had this feeling like I want to start recording, you know. Got a joint in my hand, I've got some code in front of me, I've got some hot updates that I'll push through the net, you see. I've been working on it every day, the ordinary story, and I am so proud to say, because it is a part that I have made all the way. Yes, it is a part that gives me certainty, okay. It is a path that I'll walk with the pride I do behold, because this is life and there are many stories yet to be told. I do not know what lays ahead, I guess we will see. There is no certainty, no expectation, not for me. I do not want to be let down by expectation, but I see that within a certain situation that we be the right investment in the right type of way. Yes, you put it into place like a Lego block, yes, okay. I build castles all over the map, like Minecraft, but do it like virtually. And I see as these bites they collapse, but then I just regenerate as a rejuvenate. Man, that is way too complex for me. I'm way too high and I am just thinking about the code within me. Hey, I'm not trying to be doing that, but I am like yo, I want to be pursuing that. So here I go, I look at my brain and I already know it is time to go. It is time to go, I got to go as I go, because you already know it is just time to go. Hey, it's time to go, it's time to go, like I am just up in my zone as I'm going and I'm going. No, I am not going to be like I'm gonna to be stressing about alright. I develop the faculties that can make me able to be regardless of the environment around me. Adaptation be the key. Oh, see, this is just me floating through my space for eternity, for eternity, for eternity. Yeah, just as it be, for eternity, for eternity, for eternity. Now I am here for it, you see, for eternity, for eternity, for eternity. Like on this journey, you better live or die. That's how it goes. Survival of the fittest. Nature has these stops and flows. Look at the environment around me. It is the universe is moving as it does carelessly. Mercy, a concept that we have made to cope with the fact that it can make us feel unlike that what we would like to see. But we must come to terms with whatever it may be. But that's the only way to overcome the obstacle in the first place. So I just say, oh, that's the way that I choose to go in this way. This way, oh yes, so far away. This way, while I'm smoking on the spliff today. This way, that Dashology, okay. This way, that is that Dashology, okay. There's the Dashology, Dashology, that is that Dashology, Dashology, that is the Dashology, Dashology. Yo, that is just my key. Yeah, man, that was pretty hard, eh? Yeah, it's pretty fine. Pretty fine. Yeah, man. Up in the mix. It's a Dashology type of session. Dashology, Dashology, Dashology. It's the Dashology. There's a feeling within me that I've heard this beat before, but I know that regardless of what it may be that I heard before, this present moment, it is unique to me. I want to register in that type of way, associate the present with the gratitude that I feel within my brain. Put in a lot of energy and then see the product be something that I can be satisfied with in the end. But there is no guarantee, so I am not going into the woods thinking that I will see something out of the ordinary, but rather I just step in and I'm just like, okay, where is the wave going to be taking me today? I do not know, but I guess that there is only one way to find out. So I go, yes, in that way, and as I see, I put it down on record. Now I can be sure, I make sure that it is manifested within reality, because in that way I can just be like I am based objectively, not bound to that subjectivity. Now I put my shit up on the mat, here I'm at, that's the dash wave. Yes, statistically up into place. Yeah, I precalculate the way they say. Yes, the supernatural ability. I just say it is just something that you can't trade with empty. I used my vulnerable years to develop my brain in the right type of way, opening them books and doing nothing but that for like 12 hours straight, for 24 hours online, okay. No drugs that I would take other than a split straight to the brain and mushrooms like every day. Yeah, and then it turned me into this, and I can absorb everything like this. It's just my shit. I am unstoppable, I feel like, but I understand that the immortality is not within my life. Instead I am mortal, okay, but the mentality, it can bring you quite a far away. It starts with proclaiming that you are something that you are not presently. To become that you see, you need to tell yourself, this is all I've got, so I gotta push it all the way, because this is what is up. When I look back at the fact that I lost what I had, I want to be like you, I lost it in the right way, and that goes for everything. Like the apple that I picked from the tree and I eat, then I throw it away, because you know I am not going to eat where the seeds be. Now I do not want that for me. The cyanide build up in me. Now that I'm dying, that is not me. I need to understand the way, so I'm thinking about all of these ways in my brain, and I understand this and I understand that, but understanding is not the only thing where it is at, nay. It's about a combination, I see, but there are so many different waves I see. Yes, it is not just about this or that, fixed places, not the cases. When you're young, you only have so much time where your body is in a certain state, just like you only have so much in any type of state throughout this entire fucking life, you know? You have to make sure you leave every state with like a smile on your face. That's the only way that you will survive. That's the only way that you will thrive. That's the only way that you will be fine. That's the only way that you will find appreciation. What I need is what I am telling me. Every step that I do make, humble, yes, I will remain. As I look, what is that reflection that I catch? And I am proud of this, because the light I made it reflect off that material that I had made by arranging the atoms in the right way. Molecular structure within my brain. DNA now just translate. Neuronal firing what they see. I take a snapshot of this and I am like I am going to perform my reality. The only God that I have found is action reaction. Yeah, objectively looking at reality, a lens of many, but I do not choose to choose one primarily, but rather as a tool. Whenever I do need it, I pick it out of the box and I am like, how could I apply? Is it even suitable? Like, do I want to apply? I got this checklist and I am like, what is this? Yeah, check it off. What is it most likely? Possibilities, just probability. People are bad with numbers these days, is what I'm thinking within my brain when I heard it on this podcast, and I was just like, yo, damn, that is so fucking true, alright. Statistics are not rooted within their brains. Mathematical equations are just in a single type of way. People just be thinking in terms of numbers though. Man, I ain't like, yo, I am just thinking about, am I able to do it differently? See, those numbers just represent something that we ought to see. Now, if I can see it without using that reference in space, then it is the same thing at the end of the day. So I say, I'll be placing it in my own type of way. I've got a framework that I put into place. As I twilight through the space, as I twilight through the space, and I say, I'm just looking for a tree, learning from the bark, because it has already seen many years that I have yet to live, learning from the future like, is this really it? I do not know, but you never get a grip. The natural order is chaos, and it's just it. Yeah, you try to control and just tame, but at the end of the day, it still runs away. That is just one of those odds, but we ought to not expect it to be different than it be. For there is no guarantee. See, so that is how we just move safely. Whatever that fast shit for a moment, man, you know, I like smoking the remainder of the split I want at the start of the session. I've been going for like 8, maybe 10 hours or something. Still want to go for a little bit more. Yeah, I do not wake up thinking like, fuck, I got to get back to work, man. I created many different endpoints, so I can always be like, there is some joy, variability that I do see. Nah, there is no preoccupied space, not for me, if I just need to be free. Sometimes you do not want anything interfering with your process. Nah, I want solitude, so I just go and I do as I do. Pick the right times in the right place, so I can remain as I like. Okay, I look at the trees as they are just moving with the wind, learning and understanding that I need to be able to withstand the wind of life, but it is like a hurricane. But try it out, like kicking yourself the hardest that you can, and you will see. Yo, nothing is stronger than thee, where you are the power controlling the power at the end of the day, so therefore you possess the power anyway. So do not worry about that, just take answer to the brain. And now we grow, now I am just in my zone. I thought about it like, yo, could they even roam? Could they roam where there is no thought? Could they roam where it's just like goddess, like goddess? All I see is goddess, 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 goddess. Dash all around me, dash, dash, dash all around me, dash all around me. Nah, dash, that is me. I'm just flying where I go, all I hold a bit of mushrooms in my hand. I stay on top of a tree and I'm like, this is just me. Like Adventure Time up in the mix, but like real life, which is merrily upon my screen. I lift that shit. Look at the moon and I howl so loud. Then I find out that there are wolves right now. Yo, I do not believe that they will hunt me down, but everybody is like panicking right now. They must have forgotten that they even were here. And this is a normal phenomenon that I would like to hear. All these creatures returning, you know, the density accumulating, because these creatures are like, yo, we need to go. We cannot stay where all of these fucking humans roam. And I ain't like, I must really agree, so I roam amongst the trees where there is nobody. Yeah, that is just me, so I go and I go, and that's just how I know. That's the only way, 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 to be like yourself, okay? Only way, it's the only way, it's the only way. The only way is to be like who you be. Yeah, the only way is to just be like IMC. The only way is to be like your true self. The only way that is yourself aware of what I believe, and it's yet to prove me wrong. But when I do, then not bad to just be able to stand strong. Shit. You know, I work so much that sometimes it seems like when you look from the outside looking in, that I am just living like it is a vacation. But the truth be that it is not a vacation, see. No, I am always busy trying to create new things. I have been busy improving upon myself like ever since like 6 years ago, and I will never stop. I believe that it is life's purpose to be forever improvising, becoming better than I have yet been, but in a way that it does not be like, hey, I am a slave by the race. But see, I do not mind to be just plateauing for a bit, island of space, chilling on the island like I am so far away. Like this is a tropical type of space. There are so many different caterpillars that I have never seen. I got a bit of incense with me. I put the incense straight up in the sand. I light it and now I just smell. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the scent I like. So what is that? That is life in the air. Well, what is that? That is life in the air. Now what is that? That is life in the air. Now what is that? That is life in the air. That is life in the air. And you better breathe it in, because before you know it, it's like, yo, I wish that I did it like though. It is like I have been eating all day. But damn, then I wake up later that night and I ain't like shit, I wish I had eaten those fries. Nah, I didn't, but that was a mistake. Now I am not going to make the same mistake up in this place. All these memories be left, even on my worst day. Still standing with the sword in my hand. On the other hand, I do hold a hand. Yeah, hold a hand within my hand. Like I hold hands, and then I see that is like an impossibility according to the physics within this present reality. But that is why we be doing it within the fantasy. The fantasy realm would be imagination based. I like and I just go and just create, because there is nothing else that I can do within the space. I just visualize and look at that I write. A few more things that I got to check off, alright. But I do not really have to. Everything now is like over hours, but I like to. So I go in that way, and I go in that way, because this is how I like to go, okay? How I remain in my space, in my space, in my space, in my own type of way. Fire. Get a paper, or one more. I don't know. It is late as fuck. It's the 5 a.m. A part of my brain is like, yo, you better stop worrying about the time. But I could also just stay awake and be doing things like throughout the day, because I want to steady and I've got some energy. Then I take another cup of coffee to just up my boost, because I don't like, yo, I want to be where I am at. Doing some things like listening to the bird, yeah, man. Have not been able to wake up at an early time for a bit right now, and be busy with so many things, keeping me awake late at night. Like my brain when I close my eyes, it is like I enter another world, because I have difficulty turning off these new abilities that I do develop. And as I start to see while I grow up, all of these things that I have been doing for years, they are starting to manifest. Like I cannot even check them off anymore. It is just a part of my routine, and I am like, I do not mind it. I need to regulate in a way, because it is just neuronal control at the end of the day. It just is that I get better at living this life every day, because I like studying it life for so long. Now it is surprising me, oh well, I thought that I was idle, but then it turned out that I was just on the road of consolidation, taking a bit more time to process all of the situations that I had gone through. Yo, I was like, yo, what does this do? And sometimes I go up and down, but I believe that is that natural state now. Psychologically, you would need to be just like a leaf. The wind is gonna come and you better move with it though. If you do not, then you are going to get fucked, you know. The winds of life, forever they move. You better be ready for what they do, because this life, that's what you do. And as you move straight through space and start to think about weird things, just wonder like, yo, is it okay? And then you start to see that you be wondering, and that issue like you are you. So you just go, I take control, and I am like, yo, I don't know. I just go. I look at the grass, I look at the creatures that are underwater too. I look at the clouds right above my head, even though it rains. But I just close my eyes and still appreciate. This is that life, you only get to live it once, alright. You do not know, next moment could be the last one you live, so you better live like I do not want to forget. Stay cautious within your head, it's all around, better beware, because you're gonna be like, yo, I wished I cared. Damn, I've been rapping quite hard here. Oh shit, the spaghetti, even though it's cool, it's still edible. Wow, didn't expect that. I thought it would be all dried out, you know. Stoner shit, man, stoner shit. Am I a stoner? Nah, I'm not just a stoner. I like a lot of things. If you were to categorize my being, then you would see I am not a being that would like to wear a dark disguise. Nah, you gotta be, you do not have to give it a place. Don't wonder why. You are like your eye, accommodate the space for that what I would like to perform it in my brain. Action reaction would be the maverick, yes you see essence simply. What is that controllably? Now you just gotta go like it. Can be in any different type of way. Nothing has to be necessarily at the end of the day. I like to say there are possibilities beyond our comprehensibility. Look at subatomic leveling and now we start to see that scalability. Now that'll be the key. The smaller you get, the more that plays into your existence. Like what just would it be if there was a universe right below our feet that we cannot even see? People with something advanced, like microscopically. It could be differently, microscopically, like that is like no perspectives be, perspective see. Now they form reality, affecting us accordingly. The string should article, like I can feel the wind upon my hands from outside, and outside it's like yo, do not wonder why. Like a back room, top of space, liminal types of spaces, faces, yeah, Dashology, okay. Dashology, 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 Dashology.
City and color, the way that you see, the way you see it.
Please, help me welcome to the stage, Tyler.
City and color, the way that you see, the way you see it.
We are all the same in a way, in the sense that we all observe all our life, all that we do is observe and see what we can see. What do we observe to be? What is that? Yeah, look closely. That's the lesson be told, the questions that we do have. A lot of the times the answer is already within it, yeah. Where did the question come from? What is that feeling that provoked it? Action, reaction, now you see provocation, stimulating such creation with me. All of these bubbles within me, I behold universes I see, and I am so fascinated by it. Though I cannot lie, and like yo, that is just my kind of flow. But it's rough at times as it goes. Now I'm looking like what is that flow? Like a dinosaur up in space, looking at these meteorites hitting all these planets, right? I am just looking at the cosmos, here I float. Where I am, nobody even knows, including me. There is no mirror, no around me, and I cannot see my body. So I'm just floating in space. Am I physically bound? I guess not, because the radiation is not touching me. But maybe this is just a dream, so here I go. I form a shape, another apple, apple in the ground. Now the apple forms a tree. Now the tree has grown more apples that I can see. Now I take an apple off the tree, and I take a bite, and I ain't like how that's just a taste of life, alright. I like that a lot, so I am like a caterpillar. What is your thought? Like the caterpillar, 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 caterpillar. It's the caterpillar in the space, caterpillar in the space, just like a butterfly, just like a butterfly, just like a butterfly and a moth. Do not wonder why. Moth up in the space on the wall, just chilling yesterday. Got a butterfly too, looking for a place to lay eggs. Many caterpillars that will occur. Caterpillars all over the place. Caterpillar, 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 caterpillars all over the place. Caterpillar, caterpillar. It's the caterpillar. It's the caterpillar. What is that? Cue and check and go. Do not be like yo, that constant flow. Nah, that's not it though. The caterpillar would say that there are so many different types of ways. Every goes and it goes with the flow like it goes and it goes. That's the only way it knows. Like the caterpillar looking for some leaves, but the caterpillar does not believe. There is an entire apple tree right in front of the creature though. Creature is like yo, I like apples, so. Yo, creatures. Never ever stress. Never ever stress. And if you ever stress, yeah man. If you ever find yourself in a place that is not preferable, the best that you can do is envision to be like I'm holding a torch that illuminates the way. I look ahead and all I see is the dark tunnel. I do not know where I am, but I keep on going regardlessly. This is the only way I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, I used to say. But then I found the light, then I found out anyway that was a torch left by another person anyway. The only way I could escape was digging up all the way, like going straight in. So I'm here up off the ground, look at me. This is like Minecraft, I am just digging underground, I see. But I do not like that at all. It's about being free though, because with freedom you've got the power.